Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Thursday. I have some research to go over today, but first let's review yesterday. Here's a look at the odd sheet as it stood near the close on Wednesday. As you can see, nothing in the averages columns was showing up in either green or orange. That means none of the index securities we track were meeting either the minimum or long or short criteria. ES is a security I trade, and its odds were middling across the board, nothing suggestive of a strong overnight edge. Additionally, the edge finder, which commonly finds a few setups a day suggestive of either bearish or a bullish edge, was completely blank. So there was no compelling reason to take a position. And of course, as anyone who has listened to these videos before knows, when I don't see compelling evidence, I don't trade. So I sat out last night. Let's take a look and see how the night played out. ES traded on both sides of break even throughout the night and early morning. The 9:30 open came with a small gap up of 1¼ points. As you can see, things got ugly shortly after the open. So let's take a look at the daily chart and examine a pattern that's emerging here. Even though it's early in the day, ES has already managed to create an outside day with a higher high and a lower low than yesterday. I ran a study back to 2003 that examined all outside days that closed down but above the 200-day moving average. Here are the results. There have been 97 instances, and the numbers here suggest a moderate upside edge. 63% of them gapped up the next day, and with winners and losers roughly the same size, we have a profit factor of 1.74 for overnight long positions. These numbers aren't overwhelming, but they're at least worth further examination. So let's also take a look at the performance curve. The curve is definitely choppy, but it works its way from lower left to upper right in a fairly persistent manner. I wouldn't get overexcited about this setup, but if odds are all pointing at an upside edge, then this could serve as a confirming piece of evidence. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.